Hello souls, welcome to Limelight Yours. If you're new to our channel, please do subscribe and follow us for more videos like this. I finally said it earlier today. I have replied this in my mind a thousand times. What I would say to you, what I should say to you, but the words always escape me. The emotions stumble uncolored, and the arrow sat with them for so long, keeping their words settle into something clear, something I could yell for you that would make sense, something that could somehow explain how it feels to finally reach the end of a road you thought would go on forever. I have waited for this moment for so long. Maybe you have too, but I don't think we ever realized just how much silence could break us, how much unspoken things could break our heart piece by piece. We had this beautiful arrow, didn't we? A love that felt this night, like it was written in the stars. At least that's what I believed. It wasn't always perfect. In fact, we fought, we argued, and there were days when we wasn't sure if we would make it through. But there was always something there, something that kept me tethered to you, to us. We would kiss and everything would feel okay again. Your smile, your love. There's moments when the world seemed to disappear and it was just us. But somewhere along the way, I began to wonder if I was the only one still holding on. The twist came slowly in the little things. The way you stopped texting back as quickly, the way they miss you, texts became less frequent, the way we spent more time in silence than in conversation. We started living in separate worlds, sharing the same space but not really being there for each other. And in that silence, I realized something that I never wanted to admit to myself. I was losing you. I felt the distance before you ever acknowledged it, and it hurt more than I can say. Because for the longest time, I thought that if I loved you enough, if I held on tight enough, it would pull you back to me. But it didn't, and the worst part of it all, I started to wonder if you had already let me in your heart long before I even noticed. And that was when it hit me, the moment that changed everything. I stopped there, staring at my phone, the words right there in front of me. I wanted to say something, anything. I wanted to scream at you. Why didn't you fight first? Why didn't you see me the way I saw you? But I didn't. I couldn't bring myself to send it. I couldn't force myself to face the truth that had been lingering between us all along. I was afraid that if I said it, if I spoke the words, it would make everything real. So I did the hardest thing I ever did. I finally said it. I told you that I loved you. I told you that I was done pretending like everything was okay when it wasn't. I told you that I couldn't keep holding into something that was already slipping through my fingers. And even as I tapped the words, my heart screamed for you to say it back, to tell me that we could make it, that it wasn't too late, but nothing came. The silence between us, it was deafening, and I waited. Maybe I waited too long, maybe I waited for something that was never meant to be. But in that silence, in the echo of my words, I realized something I had already let go. My heart was already free. Even if you didn't say it back, even if you never read my words, I had already reached the point of return. So now I ask you, are you already gone? Are you already somewhere else with someone else, leaving behind only fragments of what we once had? Or were you never really here? Not the way I needed you to be. I gave you everything I had. I pictured my heart out. And now I wonder if I was just a fleeting moment in your life. Was I just the girl you loved when it was easy? Or was I the girl you kept at arm's length when things got hard? I wish I knew the answer, but maybe the answer doesn't matter anywhere because I finally said it. I said what I needed to say, not for you, but for me. I needed to tell you that I loved you, and I needed to tell you that I had to let you go, and now I'm moving on. But this is where the story gets complicated, isn't it? Because, in truth, even after everything, part of me still wonders what if we were meant to be? What if we could find our way back? What if the love we shared was enough to overcome the distance and the silence? I don't know the answers to those questions. But I do know one thing, I've said it, and that's enough. So, are you already gone? Or are you still somewhere just out of reach, waiting for me to figure it all out? I don't know, but now at least I'm no longer waiting for you to say it. I have finally said it, and I'm ready for whatever comes next. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe.